Unfortunately, I couldn't hear you again. So could you
Oh,
please say that again?
I'll type it.
Leave the call and then rejoin.
Okay.
Hey, Just.
I just wanted to load. Oh, never mind.
So much for alone time.
Hello.
Oh, he got the big screen.
Now I
Oh,
got the big
there. There
screen.
we go. Never mind.
Wait, did you even press? Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just roll with it. That works. That works. So how's everybody's week going?
It's going
Doing
okay.
well.
You know, staying
Yeah,
inside.
be more specific. Anything eventful in the quarantine?
I painted my driveway,
You painted your driveway?
or sealed it, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, okay. What about you,
That's
Amelia?
amazing. No, I haven't done much.
Oh,
Nothing.
actually, I bought a new TV.
You
I,
did?
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you about that. I saw you story, and I saw that you actually got a new TV.
Yeah.
But you fixed the other one, or you didn't fix it at all?
I didn't fix the other one.
I see. So how's the new TV?
It's amazing. It's 4K. It's my first time in 4K, so it changed
Where'd
my
you
life.
Mine too.
where'd you even get the
Mine
TV?
too.
Best Buy.
Oh, okay, cool. I wonder if they're essential. I wonder why they're an essential service.
Everything's essential nowadays, man.
Everything's essential. I mean, Best Buy is essential because people need to go there to buy TVs and PlayStation so they can stay inside and they don't get.
Yeah, I'd be crazy without a
That makes
TV.
sense. That actually does make sense. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I, I
For peace
believe
of mind.
it could be the reason. Yeah.
How's y'all's quarantine going? Is it boring? Wait, you're working, right, Justin?
No, I'd stopped.
Oh, you stopped working? How long ago?
They stopped calling me like last month.
Oh, okay, cool. Have you been
So,
receiving any stimulus checks?
I just applied for it, so yeah, I got my payout from the government.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I see. I know Emilio's still working. How's that going along?
So working at home.
You were telling me before that you were finding it a little boring or
Well, it's because
routine.
what I'm doing right now, it's really easy. It's so easy that of course it becomes boring. But it's okay. Like it's a challenge. And
Do
just go
you
through it. Yeah.
you prefer working at home though?
I like it. I'm liking it because I don't deal with people. Just kidding. No, just kidding. That's not the reason. I'm liking it
You're like the
because
biggest people person I know.
yeah, I am a people's person. But I'm liking it. Thank you very much. I'm liking it because I don't have to spend money on gas and I don't have to spend money on like and the time the commuting that I was doing 1 hour going, 1 hour coming back and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I could like wake
That's
up
the way.
5 minutes before your shift and you'll be fine.
Yes, although I don't wake up 5 minutes before. That's true.
Don't even have to brush your teeth.
That's very true, but I do brush my teeth.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know what I learned? Like, I don't know if this is common sense, but I learned this like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Mm.
When you brush your teeth, you know you're not supposed to like rinse the water out, rinse your mouth afterwards.
Supposed to let it sit for a bit, I think.
It's for you just leave it. That's it. You
Ew.
spit out the excess. You spit out the excess. Wash your face, but you don't like rinse or anything. You leave the whatever. You just spit out the whatever's left, clean it up, and that's it.
Do you know what astronauts do?
Bro, my teeth have been whiter.
Oh, so you've been
I'm
doing
not
that.
sure.
I promise that dentists just don't tell you that. That's what you're supposed to do because you rinse out all of the I don't know what they fluoride or whatever.
Hmm.
You rinse out the reason you brush your teeth. So it's kind of like you're doing nothing.
I guess.
But I guess the reason to brush your teeth also is because they are dirty.
Not just that, but to keep them clean and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And to keep the
Yes,
keep
for sure.
healthy, you have to leave the fluoride in there and let it sink
Did it
into your.
did it feel nasty at first though?
It feels weird at first, but as
Mm-hmm.
long as you like, what I do is I'll go like that, like I'll just lick my teeth and then
Mm.
spit, and the
Okay,
excess leaves, but the rest still in there.
but let me ask you a question. How good is fluoride for you? I mean, for your body?
Oh, I'll drink a ton of it. What are you trying to say?
No, well, I'm
How
just
good is
asking. I'm just
alcohol for
inquiring.
your body?
Listen, we cannot compare
Listen,
two
listen. We
things
can
at the same
compare
time.
tomatoes to pineapples all day long, but
The kind of alcohol that I'm drinking right now is completely different
yeah,
to
yeah,
any
I
other
completely
alcohol,
agree.
right?
I completely agree. It's completely different. It kills your liver. It's proven to do that.
Listen, it
Create
might be killing my
destruction of
liver
families.
if
Yeah,
I
it's
become an
done that.
alcoholic, for sure.
100%. Yeah, and even a slight dose is actually affecting your liver, making it work overtime.
Well, let
Yeah,
me ask you a question.
yeah.
How much of a slice dose of, how do you say that word, fluorine?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, would actually make in your body? Like,
Well,
what is the
if
effect
you
that
were
it
to,
makes?
do you brush your teeth with toothpaste?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
You're already getting fluoride into your body, into your
Hmm.
system. That you already, you might as well use it for what you need it for.
So, so you're saying that I'm gonna be dying eventually.
We will all eventually die. Yes,
So, but you're
unfortunately.
saying that I'm
I'm
gonna be
sorry
dying
to be the one
faster.
to break it to you,
I'm gonna be dying faster. That's what you're saying.
because of your alcoholism. Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the topic. Do you know how astronauts brush their teeth?
How to ask not for PT?
They brush it, and then they have like this packet of water, and they swallow it. You know how like water floats around his face, right? So they
Yeah.
swallow it, they rinse their mouth, and they just swallow everything. I found that disgusting.
See?
It
If
is a little.
astronauts do it, and they have to be on tip-top physical shape. Astronauts do it. You're saying you're better than astronauts? Better than the people that were able to witness the moon landing, to land on the moon? You're better than that guy?
I
I'm
think
not
we're
saying
You're
I'm
millions
better
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 than
than
that
than
guy.
anybody.
You're better
95%
than
of the
that
people on
guy.
this earth.
Sorry, Justin. What were you saying?
Never mind, continue. Alright, are you guys finished arguing?
I'm
I
never finished.
finished long time
I'm
ago,
never
but
finished.
I
I'm
believe
never
he's still
finished.
arguing.
I'm never done.
That
That's
sounds
it.
about
I'm
right.
never done. My life's mission is to fight with Emilio.
I think that's a life's mission that it has been filled for tons of,
No, because I'm
especially
not.
since you,
I'm no, because I'm
especially
not dead
since you
yet.
live with a girl. Why aren't you fighting with me when you have a girl?
Because we don't fight.
Oh my God, how can I call you Mr. Holy Marriage? I'm sorry, Justin, I made you spit.
Uh, mm.
Anyways,
Does anybody else go crazy when when they're in their house for too long?
Not really. I
I'll
just
start
get
getting
I
irritated.
get
I'll need
this
to go for
feeling
a
though.
walk. Like
I
I'm cool with
yeah.
being alone for a while, but I'll start getting irritated. I go like on 3-4 walks a day because I just need to, you know.
I wish I can do that. I don't really have anywhere to walk around here.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Um.
sense. That makes sense.
Well,
If Justin steps out of his house, he might get shot. So.
well, I thought about that, but I didn't want to say it because I thought I was like, man, no, maybe it's too far.
Hey, I felt the same way, Justin. I very rarely went for walks when I lived on Jaden Wilson. Now that I live on Lakeshore,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Uh, well,
Once the world gets better, I'll change that.
Wait, you're gonna change it? You're gonna change Jane Street?
No, I'm gonna go farther. I want to try camping and all that.
You want
well,
to
what
try
about
camping?
driving?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, you've never gone camping before?
I like actually like sleeping outside camping.
What do you mean by sleeping out? Like in a tent?
Yeah.
You've never been camping?
No.
Emilio, have you gone camping?
I think I've done it, but I hate it. It's a horrible experience, man.
You
It's
know
a
what we should
horrible
do? You know what we
experience.
should do? We should bring a camera and we should film a podcast
Yeah.
camping.
That'd be
Yep,
cool
I do.
for the
That'd be
sake of a
great.
podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
For the sake of the podcast.
Yeah, but I hate camping. You know, when I went with Justin last, remember Justin, we went last year to Collingwood. Was it
Yeah, yeah,
Collingwood?
yeah.
It was great. It was we had a bed and everything. You know, amazing. I love that. I don't like the
You and
idea of
Justin in
going
one
camping.
bed. Knowing your alcoholism,
Okay,
I know you'd try something.
listen, that's not what it looks like.
He was on a
But yeah,
beanbag. I was on a rocking chair. We were watching Drake and Josh.
Yeah, I remember. It was the best. It was the best. Like those are actually real vacations, you know.
Yeah.
And
So the
we ate a lot, and we
so
had
the
a lot of alcohol.
$1,200 all inclusive. Those are
It's the
just
first
those
time
are
I
child's play. Those are child's play.
It's not even. Look, listen. This kind of trip is cheaper than $200, and it's even better. You
it
have
was
beach, you have a place to stay, and you have unlimited food.
Hold on, what you say?
Can you not? You sound like a dolphin.
So
Hold up, hold up. You got bitches, you got a place to stay, and you got friends.
I said food. I said food.
Oh, so you got bitches, you got a place to stay, and you got food.
There you go. There you go. What else do you want in life? Well, George, you please tell me what else you want in life.
I don't want bitches. I don't want bitches.
Is it because is there, right? Is it?
No, it's because I don't want bitches. I prefer to go to a beach with
Okay,
friends.
that's what it meant. But my accent came across, and then probably
Why are you
ruined the
making fun of
joke.
his accent?
Yeah, why are
Because
you
he
making
doesn't
fun?
mind
Yeah.
it.
Anyways, yeah, no, I think camping. I'm not a big fan of camping, to be honest.
That's fair.
I enjoy, you know what? I enjoy anything when it comes to I think it's the people that you're with that make a vacation. Because if you
There
go
you
with
go.
the wrong people, man, bro, I went on a vacation that was like $2,000 a person. That vacation was all right. Like it was cool. Like it was fun. Like don't get me wrong. Like okay, how to explain it? Like 2 days of it, of the 7 days, were cool. The rest were like, ugh. Like it's just because of the people that were
Is it
there.
because
But you
you're
didn't
just
have
doing the
any.
same thing all day though?
No, no, it's because you didn't. I didn't have it. Like it was my family, and I'm not really close to. Like I didn't have any like homies there that I could,
It's no one your
You
age.
can relate, yeah.
yeah, go on long walks and just like talk about life and stuff. And that's really like that to me is the fun stuff. Like talking about, stuff that we both enjoy, having a good time.
Uh, I agree with that. I agree that you actually have to go with the right people in
Yeah,
Yeah.
order for
because
you.
bro, you could go anywhere. You could spend $20 and have a great time with the right people,
Yeah, for
McDonald's.
sure.
and you could spend two thousand
Even though
dollars. Yeah.
that's true. Justin, have you been to those all-inclusive
No, I haven't. I haven't
resort?
been. So that's why I want to go to one too. But I've
They're
never been.
fun. Don't get me wrong. When you go with the right people, great time.
My
Great time.
parents went once with a bunch of their cousins, but it was just like older people. So I'm like, okay, no point in going.
Hmm.
If I had people my age, they're like my cousins and stuff, then I would have went. But I just stayed home.
I see. Yeah, it's actually fun, especially if you actually go with the right people. Especially right now. I mean, right now probably is not the right time to go.
Yeah, I was actually
No, right
like
now it's probably cheap as hell, bro. It's probably
like
the best time.
a couple of
I'm
months
talking
ago.
about the issue.
It's like all inclusive for like $200.
Like
Maybe.
a couple of months ago before the coronavirus, I was planning to go this summer, but I guess that's not happening anymore.
Yeah, I was planning. We were planning to go to Colombia for I don't know how long, like a week for a little vacation because my aunt has a beach house.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Not happening.
So I
It was
wasn't invited.
no, it's not happening anyway.
I was supposed to go to
Apparently, I wasn't invited either. So. Okay.
supposed to be going to a wedding this August, but it looks like it's getting canceled too.
Well, same. I was supposed to go to Colombia for a wedding in August
Is
and
it yours?
September as well. No,
You
my
know what?
wedding. No, my wedding.
Hold on. You know what's hilarious? You know what would have been hilarious if one of you were like, "Yeah, I was supposed to go to a wedding too, and it got canceled." Not because of coronavirus. They hate each other. That would have been funny.
Yeah, no. This. I mean, the coronavirus thing. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it actually ruined a lot of plans this year.
Did you see?
I was
It's estimated that it's going to take like 7 years for the airlines to recover. 4 to 7 years.
4 to 7 years.
No, no,
Four,
no.
four to seven.
It'll be a year.
Wow. No, yeah. I mean, 4 to 7. Yeah, it's my accent. Sorry, just.
It'll be a year.
Oh,
It'll be a
sorry.
year. They'll get built out. It'll be a year and a half. They'll get
It's like
built out
they
because
dropped
people need to
90%.
travel.
90%
You
is a
think
huge number.
do you
Hmm?
think they'll get built out and then eventually
Of
will happen?
course, people need to travel. Like
Hmm.
done whatever actually needs to be done, it'll be built out. For
I
example,
see.
do you know why banks get built out?
No.
Because since they took away the gold standard,
Mm-hmm.
There's no, there's nothing to equivalent our fiat currency to anything actually valuable. So
Mm-hmm.
what we have that's evaluating the funds are the banks. So the entire system is run to evaluate the fiat currency. So the reason the banks get bailed out, because if the banks get, then the cash is worth nothing, like money itself worth nothing. So
Worth nothing.
we'll be stuck
Okay.
like Venezuela with backpacks of cash for bread.
For bread. Okay. Okay. Like the inflation actually grows.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. There you go.
So that's why banks get always bailed out. Everything that's necessary always gets bailed out.
That's actually interesting. That's very interesting.
What we were talking about vacations, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think everybody should go on an all inclusive every so often. Uh, I think all inclusives or should be for like people that are, I'd say like I'd say young, like
Mm-hmm.
20s to 30s, and then after that, that's when people should really focus like on traveling. Obviously, obviously there's people that think otherwise, and that's completely okay too. My reasoning behind it is because when you're young, you should be working your ass off because you have all the energy to do so, right? So you need a break.
Yeah.
You need a 1 week or a 2 week break, like an actual break where you don't do anything, you don't cook anything, you don't go anywhere, you just lay down and do nothing for like a week or 2 weeks, where someone just brings you a pina colada every time you're done your whatever and bring you the refill. I mean, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come back home and then you get back to work. And then once you're retired, then that's when it's kind of like, all right, I'm bored. Let's go learn the history of the world.
I agree, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah. Kind of. Like.
Obviously there are people that are like, no, you should travel when you're young and learn about the history. But that to me seems like a waste of time. Like you could be
Well.
doing something different.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that not everybody will go along with that kind of situation.
Excuse me, no
It's
nudity.
mainly coming
No nudity, George.
in.
Apologies.
No, it's okay.
Can you
So
see?
no,
Did you see anything other than the shirt going up?
There's too much skin.
Did you see this?
you, you, you see,
No, but
George, you actually are very inappropriate, George.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have
This
to
is
censor that.
inappropriate for the kids that are actually watching this.
We haven't posted any one of these.
No, it is good to try. I agree with you in the sense of like, yeah, when you're young, you're supposed to actually work up and then work a lot because you have the energy, right? You actually have the ability to actually do it. Also, traveling is really important, but yeah, the thing is that there are so many different type of people, and there are also the market nowadays offers different situations. It's a different market that it wouldn't be happening 20 years ago. Let's say, for example, there are actually bloggers that get paid to travel. That's a very, very interesting and attractive job. That a job that a lot of people will actually be interested of, and a lot of people are actually interested of. Of course, it doesn't happen easily. It takes time. It takes effort. At the beginning, probably it takes like people to spend their own money in order for them to be seen.
Not
To
probably,
eventually,
for
you know,
sure. It's a
yeah.
lot of money. Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many situations where even traveling you can actually make money. The market today nowadays allows you to make money and out of
If you're good, like
and
I don't want
if you're good,
anybody
yeah, of
listen.
course.
Yeah, I don't want anybody listening to this and think, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, spend my money and do like you gotta know if you gotta be willing to take criticism on camera because you gotta be good on camera and you gotta look good. Like if you're gonna be a travel blogger, you gotta look good. Like it because you're gonna be on YouTube, you're gonna be on Instagram. Like you gotta have a six pack or a body that looks nice in I don't know without a t-shirt or you get what I'm trying to say.
I do.
In a
What do you
way,
think,
yeah.
Justin?
Hmm?
Hmm?
What do you think, Justin?
In relation to what George said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Do you think you have to look good, or it doesn't really matter?
I think nowadays it doesn't really matter. Like,
I think nowadays it matters more.
you think so?
Yeah, but like okay, why don't you think it matters now?
Like, if you enjoy watching someone and they're entertaining, why does it matter how they look?
If you're going for a travel blogger to get more eyes on you,
like I'd agree maybe it'll help you get more like followers or views or whatever, but I don't think it matters too much. I still can be just as successful and not look at.
Okay, I'll give you two people. One person looks good and has great personality. One person just has great personality. Which one wins?
But you also have to take into consideration what kind of person is watching this. If a person is actually watching the blog because he's interested of the content instead of the person who's actually doing it, you know, or how the person looks or whatever. You know, I
Yeah,
specifically what is it's interesting on the content. Or let's say, for example, this guy went to Thailand, and let's say he shows everything about Thailand, and you know what I mean, like
Mm-hmm.
all the details. If that person is interested in the content, the looks would be secondary. This is my opinion.
like what if
I,
that
When
person doesn't
somebody's
I
even
don't
show
looks,
doubt.
you
themselves?
know.
I don't doubt that it's secondary. I'm not saying the
Hmm.
looks are primary.
Hmm.
The looks are secondary.
Like what if
That
that
doesn't
person doesn't
avoid the
even show
importance.
themselves at all?
Huh?
Like there, it can be possible that they don't even show themselves at all. They just show their
They
content
have
up
to
there,
be
you know?
really good at what they do.
Yeah.
Really good at what they do. But I don't. But I personally haven't seen any influencer or travel vlogger
Hmm.
that isn't somewhat attractive.
Well, have you seen that couple? They're very popular. The girl that is holding the guy's hand and then is trying to show the
Are
guy,
you
or
trying
is
to say
trying
that
to.
you look at butts on Instagram, Emilio? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not trying to say that. But listen, the girl that is actually grabbing his I don't know, partner's
Yeah,
hand,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then she's trying to say, "Hey, come here, let's explore here."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, I find that really interesting because it's really appealing to the eye to show specifically the place that you're actually going to. Also, she's actually telling this guy, or I believe it's a guy, to come and explore this. I mean,
But why do you
it's
like
for,
it? Why do you like it? Why do you like it? Because the girl looks good. The girl's figure looks good in the picture.
it's
And
it's it's mainly the pose. It's mainly the pose. It's mainly the. I mean, this is my opinion. Again, I'm not talking
in
for
your
everybody.
opinion, is wrong. I'm sorry. Your opinion is wrong.
It's my opinion. How
Because
can it be
it's
wrong? It's
wrong.
my
Let me
opinion.
explain. Let me explain because you're not dissecting your opinion properly. Why does that look good? It's not because you're not reading the caption below. You like the picture. The picture is great. They might be in Thailand crossing a bridge, and that looks awesome. But at the same time,
Mhm.
you like the idea that she's pulling somebody's hand. That somebody's hand is you psychologically envision it as you with
Mhm.
a nice looking girl.
Well, what if a girl is not nice looking?
They wouldn't post it. They
Why wouldn't they?
What do
There
you
is so
mean?
many
I have not
Photoshop.
seen
There
one of
is
those
Photoshop.
pictures. I
There is
haven't seen one of
Photoshop.
those pictures.
You have seen it?
I haven't. I have seen. Those pictures are famous. Everybody knows what picture we're talking about. And if you
Yeah.
don't, you haven't been on Instagram. But yeah,
Mhm.
those pictures tend to be with like good looking guy or a good looking girl.
Well, mainly yes, but it's the
Mainly,
content.
exclusively. I haven't seen one with an ugly one.
Well,
Don't tippy toe. Be honest.
I'm not. It's not. I'm not trying to tippy toe. I'm just trying to bring the point out here. Mainly the content of the picture is really interesting. Of course, it is attractive to see the girl pulling the guy and showing like the wall, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how the girl looks because unfortunately we can see the face.
No, but you see the legs, the hand, maybe
Yeah, you
even
see,
like the torso. Yeah.
perhaps it's mainly the picture though. That the kind of picture that they take is really a good quality picture, and that is what is actually attractive. Then, well, you have the couple, but then the picture is really attractive.
In what way?
Well, in everything, like the colors of the picture, the landscape, like how the picture is very well positioned. You know, like the
Yeah.
picture is actually very well
So
done.
you would give the same amount of attention. I need you to be honest. Put it in
Hmm.
perspective. You would give the same amount of attention to
Hmm.
somebody that takes a good landscape picture
Hmm.
to the person that posts that type of picture with the same good looking landscape. Which one would you put more attention on?
Wait. It's a picture with a very good landscape.
Picture with
Uh huh.
that landscape, but
Yes.
there's no couple.
Hmm.
picture with the couple and the landscape, and they're both well taken. Which one do you put more attention on?
If I'm being honest, I give them both the same attention.
Mm,
Yeah, somehow yes. I mean, for example, there is this Instagram page.
I
It's
don't
called
believe
Canada.
that. I don't
You see,
believe
wait,
that.
wait, wait. Look. There is this Instagram page. You can go right now. It's called Canada.
Okay.
Literally, Canada.
Yeah.
It's an official Canada page. The pictures over there are amazing. And there is no
Mhm.
people. The pictures over there are amazing. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. There
Hmm.
is no people. Yet they're actually
I'm not taking
sensational.
away. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that those aren't great, and
Hmm.
they get a following and they get appreciated. I'm saying the ones with people in them, specifically attractive people in them, get more attention.
Well, that could be true. I'm not specifically
Overall, yeah,
saying
I think
that.
you're right, but it depends on the
Bro,
But
person.
don't tippy toe. Don't say it could be. It is true. People good. If you put an attractive person in a picture, it'll get more attention than somebody in a landscape.
well,
Than nothing in a
it's a
landscape.
marketing position for sure. It's a marketing position. I'm talking about my opinion. I'm not talking specifically like it's a marketing position for sure. Like attractive people get to have more attention. Like you have the Kardashians, you have a bunch of people who well they market themselves being attractive and portray themselves.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you. What I'm going or my point probably Justin's points as well would be like in our positions they both have the same type of attention.
Yeah, that's just us personally, but
Yeah,
I agree with you
it's
saying that
our opinion.
attractive people do get more attention on social media, if that's what
Mm.
you're trying to say.
That's literally what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say to be like, well, to go back to like my thesis, the that to be a travel vlogger, it's a large benefit if you're an attractive person with an attractive personality. If you're not that attractive, but you have an attractive personality and you know how to use a camera right,
May
then
work.
you can win too. Yeah, you can win. Now, if you
Well,
get attractive, let's say,
mhm,
I don't know, take care of yourself, eat healthy, work out, like
mhm.
your face isn't the only thing that makes you attractive, right? Like, I mean,
Well,
if
that's
you're,
very true.
huh?
That's very true.
You know what I mean?
But
So that's all.
for
What I'm
sure.
trying to say is like, you don't being an attractive human being and wanting to go into any industry will help you. It just will. So and it doesn't mean your face. It could be anything really. It could be things that you could work on to become more attractive.
Well, but that's very true. But what about the people who use Photoshop, for example? They say they are not very attractive, right? But they can use Photoshop and they can look
Hundred
good.
percent, 100%.
You know?
Yeah. And you know what? I don't even as long as they if that's when you call it kind of fall into like a tricky path because somebody might some people might feel like what's the word?
What is the word, George?
They might feel lied to. You know, like let's say they meet you,
Hmm.
your fans might be like, "Yo, that's not you in the picture. Like you have a mole in this picture. You don't have a mole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have this mole here in person, but here in this Instagram you don't have it. Or you in this Instagram picture you look slimmer, but I could see your love handles type of
Uh-huh.
thing. Like people might feel lied to. So I think Photoshop can be used, but as long as they don't use it like excessively.
Yeah, it could be. Could be true. Could be true.
Mhm. So that's a benefit. So yeah, anybody can do it, but
Mm.
only the people that are good at it are gonna be the ones that are gonna like actually be successful in it, or at least make some money out of it, make a life out of it.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
Nothing else, Emilio? Nothing else. You're not gonna argue with me.
Enjoy my time with you guys.
Doesn't seem like it. It
What
looks
would
like
you
you're
base
sitting
that?
back, drinking your whiskey, judging me. That's
Oh,
what it seems
I'm
like,
judging you.
Emilio. Yeah.
Of course, I'm judging you because
It-
when somebody feels judged because they don't feel secure about this, I, um,
you know what? I want to shave my head too, but I don't think I'd look as good as you.
well, thank you for the compliment, and you should do it. You should try it. Like, how do you know?
Why'd you laugh, Justin? He just went. And what's the funny part is that he tried to hide it. Like,
Oh. No,
I
in my
didn't
head,
even see it.
in my head, I just said you'll never look as good as Emilio. That was a
But
joke.
you never know.
No, it wasn't.
That, you never know, George. Like you don't know until you try.
no, I
You try
have.
it.
I tried it a long time ago. My mom screwed up a haircut I had like years ago, and then I had to do a buzz cut.
I think I remember.
I think I
I didn't
remember
look
too.
so great. This is back in London.
I swear you had a buzz cut. Like, never mind.
Uh, when I met you, I always had like this type of hair. Because when I met you, I was cutting my own hair.
Oh.
But the good thing is that you actually have a long, healthy hair, same as Justin. My hair wasn't healthy at all. I also that's one of the reasons to cut
But
it.
that makes it.
Because,
But that like you know what? You know what I find like good looking when people
Mhm.
accept like when people just like accept their looks are a certain way. You know, like if
Mhm.
Donald Trump was to shave his head and just go full on beard, people would probably like him a little more.
There is actually a picture.
That's the picture I'm
There's this
talking about.
guy.
That's the picture I'm talking about.
You know
Yo,
Mike Rowe.
people would probably like him more. People would probably be like, "Yo,
Put
Donald
his hair
Trump,
on his
not gonna
face,
lie,
right?
he says some dumb shit, but he looks like he can kick some ass." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about it last time, and I saw the picture. And there is this guy, Mike Rowe. They asked him. Uh, they asked him something about Trump. How do you like Trump? Something like that. And he said, I think he will look better like this. And then he did exactly that. He shaved his head, and then he put in some beard, and then
Yeah,
it looked actually good. It
yeah,
actually looked different. I was like,
yeah.
huh, that's actually really interesting perspective to see it.
Because I feel like if you keep trying to hide what you don't like about
Hmm.
yourself, it's just gonna look worse. But if you accept it, that goes back to like if you accept what you don't like about yourself and just like go with whatever it is, you'll end up loving it, and it'll make you look a lot better.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
that's true.
fact that you knew that you didn't have healthy hair and you did a buzz cut, you look a lot better. You look gangster. Now all you need is a six pack,
How do you know
not
he
a
doesn't
Honestly,
have
beer.
one
You
already?
alcoholic.
no, I don't have it. I have to
You are
look for
just
it.
being modest.
No, no, no,
I've
no,
been.
no, no, no. No, he has one. He just has a layer of fat over it to protect it so it doesn't get dirty.
It's a great way to put it, actually. It's a great way to put it. But yeah, no, I found that. I found that my hair wasn't healthy enough, and then
My uncle always used
I
to
was,
say instead of a six pack, he has a keg.
that's another good way to put it. In Colombia they call it a the melted chocolate. They
Melted
say
ice cream?
no, melted chocolate. So you know how the chocolates they come in squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he said, no, I do have a melted chocolate like six pack. It's melted. That's another way to put it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So it might be melted too. It might, right, George? Do you have a six pack, George?
I don't, but I'm working on it, fellas. I'm working on it. I
Okay.
lost some. I lost some fat. Yo, what are you guys doing with this quarantine? Are you using it to like better yourselves? Like this sound. I hate this. I sound like the guy that says, "Teacher, did you check for homework?" But like, you guys like, are you
You
guys like,
forgot to check the homework.
are you guys trying to? Are you guys actually like trying to do something like while we're doing nothing at home? Might as well be productive. Are you guys being productive?
Mostly my body.
Yeah, working out and what about eating though?
Eating, I'm working on.
Emilio?
I think my eating habits are actually improved a little since I'm home. Not
Yeah.
even like because when I was at work, I would actually go down and then to the cafeteria, and then I would actually buy a Kit Kat or something. But then since I've been here, I mean I can't do that. There is no Kit Kat here, so
Does look at
I think
that.
yeah. I mean,
I mean, I guess I'm eating
so
healthier.
yeah. So no, I've been improving a lot in that sense. And the eating, but not working out, not working out. I mean, at least not yet. Probably something that I know I have to do, but haven't been able to. Okay, guys, so this is it for today. Thank
A
you for
little bit more
watching.
animated, maybe.
That's a
Okay,
video
this
though.
is yeah. I mean, I'm not George. I'm like no, this is me. You know, if Justin were to Justin, how would you do it if you were to if you were
I
to
would pass it over to you so you can do it.
Okay, so guys, this is it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like the video so we can actually grow more. And share it with people, share it with everybody, every single body that you know that they are planning to take vacation.
Support this small account. Uh, Share it to somebody you think that they would want to make fun of.
There you go. That's it.
All right, later,
All
y'all.
right.
Later.